You tell me your experience with the CBD.
Well, I received the CBDs from my brother Wayne, and that was against the end of May last year, or this year. I took them home. I started taking them here. I'm only doing about 10 drops a day, and I noticed after about probably 3 weeks that the varicose veins that I had on my left leg were starting to dissolve, and they weren't big and ugly anymore. They were just flat and kind of normal like the leg. And I noticed that the spider veins also were becoming very faint. Instead of really dark purple, they were just fading. I noticed that I had a lot, I just felt different. I felt a lot better. And I noticed that the cardio, I think that what the CBDs did for me was it worked on the cardiovascular part of my body. So it was just working on the heart and the arteries and the veins and capillary arteries and stuff like that, and just making everything healthy. And it was probably getting rid of some blockages too. That's what I was kind of figuring with the opening up of the varicose veins. Because the veins they get clumped, right, with the blood, and it was kind of opening it up, and it was nice and soft again. It wasn't like little hard pieces and stuff like that, little clumps. Yeah, so it was pretty good. That's what I noticed. It was really working for me, was the cardiovascular end of it.
Different is it from other things you've taken before?
Well, I've taken a lot of other things for the varicose veins because I work in a health food store. And to be honest with you, I never noticed any difference with the stuff I was taking from the health food store with the varicose veins or the cardiovascular. Like even the lowering of, even the blood pressure was different too with the CBDs. But when I started taking the CBDs, I just noticed a whole lot of difference, and the way I felt, and the way my blood pressure was a lot better, and the way the veins were on my left leg. Just everything was a lot better for me, to do with the cardiovascular end of what was going on in my life is to do with the heart and the cardiovascular, and nothing else right at the moment. And I think it even helped the immune system too, because I noticed that my immune system was a lot better too.
Who would you recommend it to?
I'd recommend it to a lot of different people. People that have cancer, people that probably have heart issues. I would definitely, diabetes, I would recommend it for that. And actually I had some blood sugar issues too, that's another thing. And after I started taking them, I did not have any issues with my blood sugars. That was another thing, now that we're talking about this.
In what form?
Well, I would get high blood sugars, right, at certain times of the day. And I would have to take cinnamon to bring it down. I never had to do that anymore when I was on the CBDs. Yeah, that was another thing for me.
So how long have you been on it?
Well, I was on it for, 2.5 months, I guess, and now I've been out of it, but I'm back on it again, so yeah, I'm glad I'm back on it.
When you ran out of it, did you notice anything?
Yeah, I did. I noticed everything was starting to come back again.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, 2.5 months doesn't tell the whole story. I mean, I think when you have chronic issues, you have to be on it for quite a while, and then the body repairs itself, right? And then you'll eventually be able to lower the dosage probably to a maintenance.